Thank you for listening to the Catchify London podcast. For more information about CTF London, visit us on ctfl.life.
So the other word that just really jumped out to me when I was reading this was this concept of understanding. Jesus talks about gaining understanding. And that word there, the word literally means to bring thoughts together, or to bring concepts together, or perceptions together into formation. And the word actually would be akin to something that would be used in a military sense. Like the word understanding, the original word that's used there would be like bringing soldiers into a rank or into a formation, bringing ships together into a formation to bring order. You know, it's got this idea of that the things are being brought together for a purpose. And so as we look at understanding, this idea of Jesus challenging us and encouraging us to gain understanding, to put things in order, to put things in formation. And God was speaking to me about this word understanding, and almost like the understanding is the thing that's formational. The understanding is the thing that allows us to move forward with order. You know, when you think about an army being put into a formation, it's so they can march, or it's so they can attack. It's so, you know, if everything's higgledy-piggledy and there's no order, then you can't move forward as one, as a unit. But actually, as you come into unity, as you come into agreement with what God has said, you gain understanding, and it brings everything into order. You know, where it says line upon line, precept upon precept. It's this idea that actually when things get put in order, it's like when you have that revelation, when things become clear and you start to see what Jesus is saying clearly, when the veil's lifted from your eye and you have that understanding, that revelation, it allows things to be put in formation, which in turn allows you to move forward. And I love that idea of that journey with Christ, you know, that upward journey with Christ, that journey of maturity. When we allow these things to be put in formation, in order, it creates that space for us to move forward. It creates that space for us to grow. And so, as we look at this, and even understanding, just even think about the word in English, it's your understanding. It's the thing that you're standing on. These truths that Jesus brings in the parables, these principles and these concepts, these things, when we apply them to our lives, when we have understanding, they become in turn our understanding. It's like these truths, as they're opened up to us, as we seek them out. You know, it's that not diligently seeking the scriptures, because we think in them we'll have life, but coming to Jesus, seeking him out. I love that picture of Nicodemus in John 3, where he sought Jesus out in the middle of the night, because he had these questions, he had these desires to understand. And when we allow Jesus to open the scriptures to us, when we allow Holy Spirit to open the living word to us, I turned to Innie in the middle of the worship. You might have heard me because I said it quite loud. I did that thing like when you're in the club and the music's a little bit loud and you shout, and then the music goes down a little bit and you realise you're shouting really loud. But I just turned to Innie and I was like, I love the Bible! And he's like, I know! And I was like, it's almost like it's living and active. It's amazing. And then just as we allow Holy Spirit to open the scriptures to us, to show us, to bring us into revelation, these truths that Jesus has shown us become formational and foundational. They become the thing that we're building our lives upon.